Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to show you how to do a pretty basic, simple, easy to do look. So if you're running late to see your Valentine's date, keep this look in mind. So to start off, I'm going to be using this Sunday Riley water cream just to moisturize my face. If you have dryness, dark spots, or any fine lines and wrinkles, this would work for you. It also has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's going to plump up the skin. Now to hydrate my under eye, I'm just going to be using the eye mask from Boscia. These are also brightening and firming as well. So if you have any fine lines under there, I definitely recommend these. They're only $15 at Sephora. So moving on with my eyes, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance just to prime all over the lid. So now I'm just setting my primer using a translucent powder. So for eyeshadow today, I'm using two colors from the Master Palette by Mario, starting off with Isabel and a Sephora Collection number 10 blending brush. So basically going onto my crease, applying it windshield wiper motion. When you get towards the back, you want to make sure you're sliding your brush. By sliding, I mean like if your brush was going down a slide. Now for our second color, I'm going to be picking up Violeta with an e.l.f. blending brush. The color we're using is to carve out our crease and, give a little bit more of dimension. And it does not have to be perfect, let me just tell you right now. We're going to be using concealer to cut our crease. And yeah, we're sticking with the same motions as we did with Isabel. So windshield wiper motion and slides towards the back. So blending those colors together, I'm using the number 27 brush from Sephora Collection. Okay, so now we're going to be cutting our crease. I'm just going to be picking up some concealer from Too Faced, applying it on the center of the lid, and blending it out with the Morphe M410 brush. So if it makes it easier for you, you can leave majority of the product on your lid and then slowly start carving out your crease, and don't forget to carve out your wing. Mi cuerpo un egoísta. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I don't like to crease on my lid at all. So what I like to do if I apply concealer on my lid, it's dab it with my finger and then blend it out with a brush. Okay. After you do that, just make sure you're setting that area with a translucent powder or any banana shade. So I'm just going to make my wing a little bit more longer, personal preference. I'm just using the Smudge Brush from e.l.f. and a little bit more of that Violeta color. After you do that, you want to close your wing with a fluffy or blending brush and just apply the same shades you applied on your crease to the bottom of your wing. So jumping onto the face, I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm applying it under the eye, on my lips, anywhere I get dry, and then the rest you can press it into the pores. The foundation I'm going to be using is from Lancome, the 24 Hour. It's a velvet matte finish, medium to full coverage. The foundation brush I'm using to blend it out, it's the e.l.f. buffing brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. I got it at 7-Eleven for about $6. So we're going to be using the same concealer we used on our lids, and this one is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in shade medium. So to blend it out, I'm using the Real Techniques sponge and just doing dabbing motions. I also like to grab any excess of concealer on my sponge and bring it on my chin, my lips, my cheeks, and my forehead, just because this foundation is a little more darker than I am. Now to set and bake, I like to use the Ben Nye Luxury Powder in shade Banana. I grab a good amount with my sponge and pack it under the eye. So like the concealer, I like to grab the excess of powder on my sponge and bounce it on my chin, my nose, my forehead, and my cheeks because I like that smooth effect. And for the under eye area, I like to do dabbing motions until I see that the powder disappears. That way I know that the concealer turned into powder and it made the under eye look smooth. It's going to be creaseless throughout the day and bright. So now I'm just going to be applying some mascara, and if you're wondering what fake lashes I'm wearing, these are the Miami from Lily Lashes. So now for lips, I am using this one that Lip Blanc collabed with Emreezy, and it's called Monte Negro. I feel like this lip color just brought everything together. You can do a nude, but I kind of like this one for Valentine's. So I'm not going to contour, but I am going to bronze using the Real Techniques Multitasker brush and the Give Me Sun bronzer from MAC. So if you think the lips and the wing is already too much, you can definitely just do that and call it a day. But honestly, I need my highlight, so we are going to apply some Illuminati highlight from Artist Couture. Nose highlight, bridge of the nose highlight, inner corner highlight, highlight everywhere. Just highlight your whole face. Okay guys, that's all for this look. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!